guys, welcome back to my channel. This is another makeup review. Today we're going to be doing a full face of E.L.F. makeup. I also have the Mint E.L.F. collection that I've been dying to try out. I bought it when the collection was released. I only got a few things from it, but one from everything that they released, so I have enough to do a full face of it. And I also have some other E.L.F. products such as contour kits. I have primers, setting powders, the putty blush that everyone's been raving about, the hydrating camo concealer, and the camo CC cream that people have been talking about. That reminds them of the It Cosmetics one, so I'm really excited. I did get one and it was a little too light for me, so I bought another one, and just to not waste it, I made sure that I can mix them together and use them both. So yeah, we have a full face of E.L.F. and the Mint collection. I'm so excited. People have been raving about it online. I know people have been loving it, so I'm excited to try it out. I have had it for a while, but school's been a little hectic, so I haven't been able to record, so I know I'm a little late, but I'm excited. So here we go. So first we're going to go in with the Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. I've seen some great reviews on this and I've seen some negative reviews, but you know, everyone, I think we all need to try it. We need to give it a go. Let's do that. Oh gosh. It has a little smell to it, or a little fragrance to it. It's not bad. I usually prefer stuff that doesn't have any sort of smell to it, because then I feel like I just smell it everywhere I go. So, we're done with that. Alright, so it is a little tacky, but that just means the foundation's going to stick to it like perfectly. Oh, I'm knocking over things. But, okay. So we're going to go in with the Camo CC cream right over it. I usually use a brush. I use a kabuki brush. I'm a brush girl. When it comes to foundation, I usually use a brush, and then like concealer, cream bronzers and all that, I'll use a beauty blender. So we're just gonna go in with that. I'm gonna mix it because one is a little darker and one is a little lighter. So it's like a perfect shade in between. Oh wow. That might be a little bit too dark. Or fine. Let's see. Oh wow. This is not my shade at all, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. Oh, it's covering amazing though. Oh, I love it. I'm usually like for foundation, I use the Morphe Hint Tint, the Morphe 2. I use that on a daily because I don't like heavy foundations. But this doesn't feel too bad. I think I just do like a soft glam every day. It's a little dark for me, I'm sorry. It's harder now just because. So the foundation's a little dark for me. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, a little orange, but we're gonna go with it just because. It's a little dark. It's a little dark. Whew. I think it's a little harder now just because it doesn't look too bad. Maybe on camera or in person, one of the two. But at least now we know what colors don't work for me. I think it's a little harder nowadays to find like the perfect shade for you, or find like the closest shade to you with foundations, just because you can't try stuff on at the stores, like at Ulta or Sephora. You can't really try things on because of COVID. You have to keep everything clean, so it sucks a little bit, but you know, we're working on it. We're getting there. All right, so I like how the CC cream feels on my face though. I do like it. I'm gonna give it more. I think I have to wear foundation for a long time to see if I love it or not, but I like how it looks. I like how I feel. I like how it looks and I like how it feels on my face. It doesn't feel too heavy. It doesn't feel, it's not like oily or anything. I like how it feels. Okay, so next I'm gonna use this cream contour palette that I picked up at Target the other day. And I'm gonna go in with one of these. We're gonna do a little looky look. Okay, so we're gonna go in, these really don't have shade names. We're gonna go in with this color right here. Rascal. Just put in. I'm gonna use a brush just to do it, just to put on my face, and then blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm not an expert at contouring, but you know, I like to try things. I like to try everything out. I don't do too heavy. It's probably heavier than what most people do, but I am learning. I'm learning and hopefully getting better, not getting worse. So to blend out my cream contour, I'm gonna take this E.L.F. Beauty Blender. It's called the Total Face Sponge, and you can use it wet or dry. And it doesn't feel too stiff or anything. I really enjoy it. I love sponges because, you know, there's some sponges that are just so stiff. So I'm really, hopefully it works out. So just blend it a little bit. Like I said, it's not an extreme contour or anything. It's just a little bit, just to add a little more definition. Because I do have a bigger face. So I kind of want to snatch it a little bit. I did it before. That's all it is. So blend it out a little bit. Okay, cool. Like this sponge. I really do like it. And I am using it wet since you can use it wet or dry. Next I'm going to go in with the Hydrating Camo Concealer. And with a satin finish in the shade Medium Sand. I feel like it has a smell to it, but I can't. It's like very faint, so it's not too bad. Also gonna mix in this other one because this is a little too close to my shade. So I always pick up two just in case. So yeah, we're gonna put in a couple drops of this one because it's a little lighter, and since my foundation was too dark, we gotta help this. So there's that. Now we're gonna blend it out with a little sponge. It's blending out super nicely. I'm enjoying it. I've only used it a couple times, but it wasn't my shade. So I think the right shade will make me want to use it and grab it more. But it's blending out nicely. So yeah. Ooh, I really like this because you can like shut it. This is why I like my Too Faced one because it has a little floppy thing. But I like this. So I'm going in with the HD powder from E.L.F. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes a little bit. I'm going to go in with this shade up here, the lightest one in the palette. And I like to blend it a little bit, just to get rid of any harsh little lines. Then I'm going to use some setting powder to bake a little bit more. Looking good so far. Now we can move on to eyeshadows. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to use probably some of my own brushes, and I'm going to use the three that came with the Mint Melt collection. Moving on, we're going to do eyeshadow. I'm going to use some of the concealer for a base for my eyes. As a base for my eyeshadow. So I used some concealer to prime my eyes, and now I'm going to use this. Ooh, if I can open it. This little 4-pan eyeshadow. It's called Meant to Be. These are pretty, these are colors that I have never used in my life, I feel like. So here we go. Wish they had the shade names somewhere. I don't think they have shade names. I don't think they have shade names. But we're gonna go in with this matte mint green first and go into the crease. There is quite a bit of fallout, but it's okay. Just put that all over the crease. Blend it out. It's a nice color. I'm just not used to it. Just not a little out of my comfort zone. I don't honestly know what my comfort zone is right now because I've been using a lot of blues. And I never thought I would use blues, but I'm obsessed with blue eyeshadow now. But I think this is a little bit way out of my comfort zone. Wow, it's a lot of fallout, but it's fine. It's fine. Thanks, shadows. There's always fallout. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with this dark shade to the outer corner just to deepen up the color, just to make it a little more tense. Just to darken up the look a little bit. Stop it! My cat doesn't know how to act with my dog is in the room. Oh, I like that. Just to deepen that outer corner a little bit. Ooh, we got a look coming. I think I was like skeptical because I didn't know what I was gonna do with this, but you know, we're getting there. I feel like you just gotta go in with makeup and not second guess yourself. Just be confident that something's gonna come out of it. No matter if it looks crazy or it looks as natural as possible. You just gotta be confident that something's gonna come out of it, you know? Okay. I'm gonna take the light matte shade again and blend this a little bit just to prevent any harsh lines or anything like that. So blend it here in the middle before I add any of the shimmers. You're rude. My cat's rude. I asked him to behave. He's just not for it today. I'm gonna take some of this mint green shimmer and put it on my lid. I think I'm gonna spray my brush for this shadow because I'm not getting too much of it and I just want to give it like its best. I want to give it the best shot it has, right? So I'm gonna take this Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist from E.L.F. as well. And I'm gonna spray my brush. So we're gonna give it, ooh, so much better. So much better. Oh, I really like that shade. Again, I'm gonna go in with one of the brushes. And I keep forgetting to put it right down. And go in with that mint shade just to blend everything out. Oh, I'm excited. I really like this look. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it a little bit more and add the mint shade. You gotta work with it a little bit, but it's there. Just gotta give it a little time and a little effort. Yeah, same. Same. Stop it. What are you doing? What? Mamba! I am sorry. My cat is harassing my dog. Okay, and I'm gonna blend that real quick.
really do like how this is turning out. Like I said, I was a little worried just because of the shades and never using them before. Like, not the shades, the colors. I've never used these colors before in my life. So I was a little scared. But, you know, I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and use colors in it. Because there was another one and it had like browns and stuff, and I could have easily just picked that. But I was like, no, it's a mint collection. Let me use the mint one. The full-on mint looking one. So grab that one. Because I really like what's going on right now. So next, I'm gonna go into and do the waterline and use that same mint shade, the matte mint shade, for the waterline. I'm obsessed. I really do like how it's turning out. And unfortunately, I did not pick up an eyeliner. I think I forgot because I was also looking at other makeup. I'm like a kid at a toy store when I go to the makeup section at any store, and I just start looking at everything and get distracted. So we're going to use the Rare Beauty eyeliner. This is my everyday eyeliner. I'm obsessed with it. We're just going to do a quick little subtle wing. Okay, so eyeshadow's pretty much done. I just need to go in. I did not. Do they make E.L.F mascara? Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my brow gel because I did not pick up a brow pencil. And this is the Wow Brow Natural Brown, a E.L.F gel. I'm just gonna use that Wow Brow Gel on there and just brush it out. That's all. Next, I need to go ahead and use the putty blush that everyone's been talking about. Some people love it, some people don't. And so I'm going to use that for blush today. So we're going to go ahead and pat that in. Maybe I'm going to use my finger. Nails make it like impossible to dig in there. I like it. It's not too like bright, and it's just subtle. I like it. I love the putty primer, and I'm really liking this. So I probably will use this a lot. And it's not too harsh, especially with the eye look being so harsh. I'm glad that it's not too bright because I only bought one. They only had this shade at the store, so I'm glad. Kind of diffuse it a little bit more. Doesn't look too harsh on camera, but in person it does look a little bit red. I might have added a little bit too much. But yes, and now we can go in with this Bite Size Face Duo in Cantaloupe, and I'm just going to use the highlighter in this palette. Same. I love nails, but Lord, you make everything difficult. Let's go in with this one. I did buy this for my mom, so I kind of took it from her room. Oh, wow. I see you, E.L.F. It's little. It's there. Wow. I love highlighter as well. Highlighter, I tend to go a little crazy, so don't mind me. Just bathing in highlighter. Okay, wow. I love this. This is great. I might not give it back to my mom. Okay, so highlighter, 100%. I just need to tone it down a little bit because I go crazy. Okay, so next, I'm going to take that shadow stick that I keep forgetting about and put it in my inner corner. Blend it out. Just use your fingers. Your fingers are your best tools. So that's that. For mascara, I'm going to go in with my Item Beauty mascara, the Lash Snack. Okay, and I'm going to put on some false lashes off camera and be right back. And lastly, I'm going to do my lips. And I have this Mint Melt well, that's the collection. I have this lip plumping gloss that came out with the collection. It's called Mint Chocolate, and I'll be trying that, and I'm going to use this ColourPop lip liner for it. We're going to use that, and it's a lip plumper, so it's a lip plumper, so it's going to sting a little bit. And that is everything, and I'm going to set everything with the Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist for E.L.F. from E.L.F. Alright guys, and that is the final look. I am obsessed with it. I love this look. I love how it turned out. I recommend everything. Well, if you like it, buy it. The only thing I wish they were a little bit easier to work with, but you know what? I think it was like, what, $3, $4? Not too bad. And so, just a little work. It's fine. They worked out perfectly. I was able to create this great look with them, so I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at anything. I loved all the products, and yeah, this highlighter, oh my gosh. And it's so cheap, like, wow, E.L.F. is stepping up its game. Like, I am so happy that all this stuff is so affordable, and it's just, and I was able to create this amazing look with it, and it's affordable makeup. I love that. But anyways, I like the look. I loved it. Give it a try if you want to. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell. If you want to see more of my makeup looks, check out my Instagram, subscribe to all my socials. I will be trying to post more. School's a little hectic, so it's a little difficult, but I'm trying. And also, comment down below if you would like for me to review anything, like, specifically. Like, just comment down below. Comment and leave some video ideas, and I will do them. I'm down for everything. Almost everything. But yeah, that's it. Bye. See you next time.
Ask me how I do it, I just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.